it's probably leaning towards guilt. Now, on the racketeering, I agree with you that the predicate acts may be found, but that's not all they need. There's an ultimate question. The first question on the jury verdict form is, do you find him guilty or not guilty of racketeering? Before you even get to the predicate acts, which you only get to if you find guilt, they could just be hung up on that question and say, this guy's not Tony Soprano. I am not convinced that I even want to find guilt on the act.
Diddy's alleged deal with the FBI and why Jay-Z's name is now in the mix rumors are rippling through the hip-hop community this week. Sean Diddy Combs is supposedly cutting a deal with federal authorities, and the person he's allegedly willing to give up is none other than Jay-Z. If the leaks prove accurate, this isn't just about legal bargaining, it's about personal payback disguised as cooperation. According to insiders, Diddy is pushing for a lighter outcome, house arrest instead of his 50-month prison sentence, a smaller fine, and the dismissal of several lawsuits that have financially bled his empire.
Why should I care? He did a whole lot of shit to a whole lot of people. And now he's paying for it. So all these cats, I guess y'all get y'all visitation rights. Some of y'all can get y'all conjugal visits right with him. I don't give a.
But prosecutors reportedly demanded something significant in return. A bigger name, someone closer to him. Sources claim Diddy offered up Jay-Z, once his closest ally and the man he publicly called his brother. It's worth remembering how this all began. Diddy is currently serving just over 4 years after being convicted in New York on transportation for solicitation charges. His 2024 trial was brutal. Prosecutors accused him of coercing women into unwanted encounters, and his own recordings were used as evidence. His tearful courtroom apology made national headlines. "I ask your honor for mercy," he said, promising that he'd changed, but in the months since, talk surrounding him hasn't been about repentance, it's been about maneuvering. Industry insiders now say Diddy is negotiating directly with federal agents, offering files, testimony, and names in exchange for leniency. The biggest rumor? He allegedly believes Jay-Z orchestrated his downfall. That claim seemed far-fetched until recent events started lining up. Jay-Z has maintained a conspicuous silence since Diddy's September 2024 arrest, a silence that's beginning to look strategic. When the FBI raided Diddy's homes and witnesses stepped forward, Jay-Z said nothing. 50 Cent even mocked him online, joking that no one could find Jay-Z for a comment. Weeks later, both men were named in an updated civil lawsuit filed by a Jane Doe. She accused them of taking turns assaulting her at a 2000 VMA afterparty when she was just 13 and claimed a famous female celebrity witnessed it. Jay-Z's lawyers dismissed it as a blackmail scheme, but the contrast.
Morning, rap mogul Jay-Z is denying allegations he sexually assaulted a 13-year-old girl alongside rapper Sean Diddy Combs. That civil lawsuit filed against Combs in October was amended Sunday to include Jay-Z. The accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, says she was sexually assaulted by both.
Was striking. Diddy behind bars, Jay-Z untouched. People close to Diddy say that lawsuit was the breaking point. That's when he began telling associates that Jay-Z had deeper secrets to hide. Around that same time, old controversies around Jay-Z's alleged paternity resurfaced. Two people, Letitia Murr and Remia Satwait, have long claimed he's their father, and both cases recently re-entered the courts. Letitia, from Maryland, says her mother once knew Jay-Z personally and that her family always told her he was her dad. She's even posted side-by-side photos online to make her case. Adding to the intrigue, a former friend of singer Asho alleged that Jay-Z secretly covers the cost of a home in Cambridge, Maryland, where Letitia's family lives. His name reportedly kept off any paperwork.
I hope he would think about it and this would be in his mind, but I wouldn't actually know what another person is feeling.
The deep rift between Diddy and Jay-Z, betrayal, cooperation, and the rumors that won't die. Remia Satwait, now in his early 30s, is still pressing for a DNA test after more than 10 years tangled in court. His late mother, Wanda, declared in an affidavit that she had a short relationship with Jay-Z back in 1992, when she was just 16. Jay-Z's legal representatives have repeatedly dismissed Satwait's filings as part of a relentless harassment campaign, and several judges have thrown out the claims. Yet every time Jay-Z faces new controversy, the allegations return. The latest motion, filed in May 2025, accuses Jay-Z's attorneys of blocking a DNA test by falsely stating he owned no property in New Jersey. Jay-Z continues to deny all wrongdoing and has asked federal courts to close the matter once and for all. Diddy's inner circle, however, this looked like a pressure point, a secret that could become a bargaining chip if his own